We have quite the match with a difference today as we have an all-Aussie affair. The battle of the teams in Australia, club versus country, and this one, well, we may see some duplicates. Hello everyone, welcome along to Cornflakes Script, your home of Rugby Challenge 2. We have a special one-off what-if request again, like we do every time. Special requests everywhere. Today's request is for Karthik Surendra. I hope I haven't messed that up too much, but thank you for your request. You wanted to see the Waratahs versus Australia, and well, that's quite an epic match really when you think about it, with the amount of Wallaby players in the Waratahs squad. They have already featured once on the series where they lost, so they'll be keen to put that on the right path, no doubt about that, but up against some other Aussies. But we look through this Waratahs team and they have quite a few Australian international players in there. Douglas, Robinson, what else we got? Falau, Ashley Cooper, Barnes, Hooper, Palu. So we have quite a lot of representatives that will double up here as we look at the Australians. And there they go, look at that. A few names that we might have just mentioned. The Australians, however, have featured twice in this series. They have one loss and one win. And, well, they'll be keen to put that back up as an international squad coming up against, well, one of the feeder teams for Australia, you have to say. A lot of the players coming from the Waratahs, and they have a tough test here against, well, themselves, really. Now, this match also has the added request that the Waratahs, the team we are going for this match, must win the fixture. So pressure is on as Cooper has the ball on halfway, and he'll kick this match off. This one-off what-if request is underway, and down it goes. Waratahs first use of the ball. Hooper has it. Barnes there attacking right from the outset. Adam Ashley Cooper goes into the tackle and puts a forward pass to end the little spat that they had to start off the Waratahs. And that's not really what they wanted to start with.
Crouch.
But yes,
Touch.
must-win game here for the Waratahs, as per the request. Australia with the ball, just short of 22. It's not really where the Waratahs want to be. They might want to focus more on points as they put in a big hit at the scrum. They may have turned over there. Oh, the Australian counterparts have been turned over. They go to Foley. He's just stepped out of the 22, but he's got his kick straight down the middle of the field, and it's picked up at the back from Mogg. He goes to Lealiifano, who puts a dummy in. And he puts it back, getting out of the ball, going back to Lealiifano, who's just dragged down by a foot. Robinson's turned him over in the ruck. Brilliant work from the big man, who then throws an intercept, and Falau puts a tackle on Falau, and then turns over Falau. Oh, it's all Falau at the moment as Cooper's picked up a loose pass, and now it's a chance for Falau. Goodness me, Falau is everywhere in this match. Ruck turnovers are plenty as the Waratahs pick up another one from Foley, and they take it to ground. Here's Palu. He's on both sides today. He takes it up a couple of metres and a steady hit up for the big number 8. Still here for the Waratahs. Wind against them, and Foley has a little step off the left foot and puts it into touch, getting a few yards upfield for his side. It'll relieve a touch of pressure, but it's a throw for more. And he goes straight to the Waratahs player. That is a great turnover in the line out. They spread it now. Hooper gets the big hit from Cooper.
Release.
He goes touch backwards. Now they run it again. Adam Ashley Cooper. Oh, good hit there. Ball and all tackle. And he's driven backwards too. Adam Ashley Cooper not wanting to use the ball yet. The Waratahs. Here comes Beetham. He takes it himself. Gives it to Barnes. Man on here. Good, poor pass, but it was good work. Falau's picked it up. He was already on the ground. Oh, how'd he get that out of there? And Dennis gets a bit shoulder. Oh, the ref wasn't too keen on that, but he's down. He looks a bit hurt too, but it's play on. Here they come again, the Waratahs. Ashley Cooper threw a bit of a hole in the middle. He's going to kick now. Chips for the corner. It's not a bad looking kick because Beetham is racing up on it, but it beats them all into touch. And a bit of territory played from Ashley Cooper. A half break, and well, good use of the ball. After it all come from that line-out turnover where we are again with Moore. He goes to the back and it's just claimed. and Guinea has punted it downfield. Big kick, 2 of the wind behind him. Mitchell goes back and cleans it up. Now he's going to return the favour. A good kick, and Beetham is chasing this one hard. He gives it, big hit on Palu.
Release.
He got smashed. The Waratahs look for the ball, but good support, and he secures it. Here's Guinea. Good pass for O'Connor. Guinea having a bit of a run in there with McKibben. And in the end, still here for Australia. Goes for Moen, intercepted from Barnes. Robinson, they look to the left now. Folau, he's still got a man outside him, and they're coming across well in attack here. Foley, Ashley Cooper, he's still got, who's he got? Polonanau with them. Great run from the big hooker, but Australia secure the ball nicely. They go across for Adam Ashley Cooper. He's taken in the tackle, first man runner. Now they go through Alexander, who's, beautiful, he hits on Cooper, and he's under real pressure here, it's Cooper, but he will just keep it for Australia. Now they come again. Back it goes to Liliafano, nice pass from Horwell, and he'll kick it into touch. Australia under a bit of pressure, but they've relieved it nicely. You'd think he's just scored the match-winning try. There's 30 minutes gone here. It's still plenty to play for in this one. Pelota now with the line out. He goes nicely to the front. And taken down at the front too from Tamani. And he just about made a real hash of that. Now they've got it through McKibben. He goes to Barnes. Barnes on the outside. Poor pass, and it's picked up. Advantage to the Waratahs forward pass. But that was picked up. O'Connor. That was just about a big break from both sides. Here's the O'Connor pass. He was going backwards.
Touch.
Both sides will have disagreements on that call. It's a scrum though for the Waratahs. McKibben puts it in nicely. What a take from the Waratahs front row. They have split that up. Folau nicely for Barnes out on the left by himself. He is scragged into touch from Guinea. And that poor little set play from the Waratahs comes to an end. Not really what they wanted to get out of that attack, but they've still got the territory advantage at the moment. Here's Moore again, goes to the front. That didn't look straight. Guinea throws a big pass out the back. A shocker goes to O'Connor, and he goes to Moen. They're recovering nicely, but their overlap has been completely destroyed here. The Waratahs are keen to turn this ball over as well. They got numbers to the ruck, and they will get it. Half time. Here's Robinson. Goes to Beetham. Beetham around on the right. He's stuck now. He's stuck right in the corner. One man in there for the Waratahs. They've completely lost the ball. Guinea goes back to Robinson. He throws a miracle ball out. They're in all sorts of trouble here. The Australians. It's finally gone to Cooper, who kicks it. That was desperation stuff from the Aussies. Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell's going to put on some fancy footwork, but he's taken ball and all, and a great tackle. Now here they come again. Folau. He puts a fend on. But he's into touch. He got rid of Guinea. He was really looking to spark something there, Folau, but didn't have the space. And a good tackle in this must-win match sits at 0-0. Wow, that's not very good at all. It's a stalemate in this first half. Both sides having chances. Line breaks. You see it when you got 10 in a match. No tries. You put it down to the 1-2 up there. Handling errors 10-5. So plenty of handling errors to go with plenty of line breaks, excitement, tactics as well. With the Waratahs doing a lot of position territory kicking from their position. They just nudged that, but they have the wind in the second spell. Don't forget that important factor. They were put a bit to the back in the kicking duels without that wind advantage, but the second half could be interesting. Australia made a lot more tackles in that spell due to not having the ball, but both sides are willing to run it. They're making the breaks, but the finishing is is going to matter. And when you look at these two back lines, it is amazing the lack of finishing. But we've still got 40 minutes to go. Must-win game here for the Waratahs as per requested. And it's going to go down to the wire. We are at a stalemate, 0-0. A horrible scoreline for half-time. And we are going to crack back into the second half right after this. So the Waratahs, they have 40 minutes to stake their claim. They have defended valiantly in the first spell, but have some work to do if they're to get that W. Here they go. Foley's got it on halfway, and he's kicked off to the left. They got a slight breeze behind them. Oh, and Folau was after that. In the end, it has gone to Liliafano, and Folau's picked up. Oh, he's turned Folau over. That is fantastic. What a matchup on that wing. Douglas, Kepu, good ball for Foley. Oh, Foley, what a tackle on him. Out the back it goes from Beetham. Picked up in the end from Robinson, and Australia have dodged another bullet. Brilliant defensive work. Guinea goes back for Robinson. They squeeze it out to the left side for Horwell, who's taken in a great tackle. He may lose it as well. Oh, he has. So now, back to the Waratahs. Turnover ball intercept, and the Australians are counter-attacking. Liliafano, good pass. Cooper puts the fend on. It's Folau, one-on-one with Robinson. Not much of a matchup. He goes back to O'Connor, who takes it down on halfway. And the Waratahs managed to settle things down. Here's Guinea again. Oh, intercepted from Foley, who knocks it on. And this is mistake central here. Neither team really having much advantage with the ball in hand. And the Waratahs will let Australia play their advantage. It goes short to Cooper, who gets smashed. Good hit from Cooper. And they might turn it over, the Waratahs. Oh, they have brilliant work. Now, here they come. Away to Folau. Folau on Folau. Oh, that has been the matchup made in heaven. Folau marking Folau. Where else would you see it? Waratahs. Poor security of the ball as Guinea is taken around the neck from Robinson. Well, that was almost slow motion off the back when Guinea. A nothing play, but they've gained a penalty, and that will be vital. Cooper, he'll put this one into touch on the 10-metre line. Waratahs end of the field. So opportunity here. If they can secure their line-out ball, hasn't been the safest. Oh, they've just snuck it in, and it's knocked on straight away from Guinea. Now here's Barnes. Straight out wide to Adam Ashley Cooper. Beetham's going to chip it. He chips over the top of Mogg. It's a foot race with O'Connor. Who's going to get there? It is O'Connor. Oh, and he's hammered. He is smashed from Beetham into touch, and advantage Waratahs 5 metres out. Did just enough. Brilliant work from O'Connor. He saved a catastrophe there, really, but there's still a lot of work to be done. As here come the Waratahs. Oh, brilliant work. They look like they're going for the drive. The man in the line-out's been smashed, and he's been turned over. Super work from the Australians, and now they look to make a mistake, and Ashley Cooper has had to dot down, and there's a scrum now for the Waratahs. Pressure right here. This is as big as it'll get for chances for the Waratahs here. They couldn't get any closer. Can they win their scrum? Oh, it's a stalemate. It's here now. Here's Foley. He's going to get the ball. He's going to go for 3 points. Oh, he's hit the pole. He's hit the pole. Folau's got the ball off the rebound and scores a try. Oh, wow, that's controversial stuff from the Waratahs, but they've got the try. Folau scored it. Wow, he's in his prime right there. Back in for Foley. He lined up the droppy. It hit the face of the pole. It went sideways, and Folau in the air. There's no safer place he would rather be. That's his real estate up there. Oh, super stuff. Completely against the flow. They were going for 3, going for the lead. But look what they've picked up. A crossfield bomb might have looked a bit more natural, but they'll take it no matter how it comes. The Waratahs 5 points on the board and a chance for 7 here. Here's McKibben, the halfback, to do the kicking duties. Strikes it nicely, and it floats beautifully for 2 more points. 7-0, the Waratahs lead Australia. The defensive effort has really put this match, well, right in the chance for the Waratahs. On the back of brilliant work in the tackle ball area as Cooper goes short, straight down the throat of Dennis. Oh, huge hit on Adam Ashley Cooper. He just got smashed. And they're looking like they might get it here, Australia. Oh, brilliant work from the Aussies. They have turned that over. That smashing tackle. Now there's trouble. Australia hit it wide. Folau's on Folau. He's got away from him. Oh, Mitchell puts in a try-saving tackle. Both sides rushing to the ruck breakdown, but no, it won't come for the Waratahs. They'll have to defend a little bit more. Short ball on the inside. Oh, they're swinging it wide. Big try. Here has to be a try. Opportunities are plenty. And Hooper. Is that Robinson? It's number 1, Big Ben Robinson. His hit back for the Australians after a stalemate first half. We've had 2 tries in as many minutes. The Waratahs defence just didn't recover. It was far too scrunched in the middle. Beetham was always going to beat him for pace, but he only had 5 metres to go. Let's be fair. See how far he had to run. Oh, we'll give him 10. We'll give him 10 metres, Ben Robinson. Be the biggest 10 metres of his life too. But we have a chance here for the game to be tied up. Leali'ifano, we know how much of an ace this man is with his conversion. Here we go, 8 minutes to go. Out on the 5 metre line, strikes it nicely. The wind is, oh, I think the wind's caught it. I think it might have missed. Oh, wow. Wow, what a huge miss for Christian Leali'ifano. Could you call it a choke under pressure? He had it sitting sweetly, and then the wind just took control and sweeps it away, and the Waratahs hold on to their 2-point lead. Foley's going to kick off. He goes very deep. Wind on his side. Straight. Oh, big tackle with the shoulder from Adam Ashley Cooper. The ref will just give a penalty here, but oh, that could have been avoided really. 4 minutes to go. Oh, they're going to tap it, the Australians. Cooper. Well, if anyone's going to tap it, it will be Cooper. He goes to Genia Mullen in the midfield. They cut it back to the right-hand side. He's a bit isolated here. He's completely isolated. That's got to be holding on. It's not. Oh, unbelievable call from the ref. Here's Folau, though, gets it now. Polonanau's right in there. He's turned it over this time. 2 isolated plays from the Australians. And now the Waratahs have the ball. 1 minute to go. Time is almost up. Foley again. The buzzer's gone. The buzzer's gone. The droppy's up. The droppy is... It's over. Oh my goodness, what an outstanding drop goal from Bernard Foley. And the Waratahs are going to win this one by 10 points to 5. Look at this kick. That just snuck over. I thought the wind might do it, but the Waratahs have. The Waratahs have come all this way. Leading from the first point scored all the way to the end. The little drop goal just to finish things off, but boy, what a match. The Waratahs coming to the big time and really stepping up a gear and fulfilling the request of victory over Australia. 10 points to 5. A thrilling match, a thrilling second half. The first half was a big defensive effort from both sides, but then they come to play in the second. 2 tries to both sides, 1 each. Folau getting that amazing try off the pole from the drop goal. That was one of the best we've seen. Folau in his zone, really. That's his area in the sky. That was converted from McKibben, and then Foley had another shot at the drop goal as the buzzer went off, mind you, and it just snuck inside that corner and gave them another 3 points, 10 to 5. As for Australia, the Ben Robinson try is all they could manage, but it was a very good try. Fast ball, and 5 points for them. Unconverted from Leali'ifano. Interesting stat. So possession for the second half is a complete turnaround. 55 to 45, complete opposite to what it was at half time, where it was 55 for the Waratahs. Territory, that was heavily for the Waratahs. They dominated large periods of that second half. And line breaks hasn't changed much. I think it was 6-4 at half time, now 8-7. Still Australia leading that stat, but only getting that 1 try. And the handling is, of course, 13 to 7. What can you say about that? The 2 high tackles, unrequired part of the match really from the Waratahs, but they got the win as requested. Thank you for the request, Karthik Surendra, and I hope that is close to how you'd say it. Thanks for the request. The Australians now have 2 losses to go off their single win, and the Waratahs have their first victory in this series, so congratulations for them. and we'll see them again. Maybe that's up to you. Remember to leave your request below, and I can play them out just for you. Any stipulations you like. And that is all we have for you today. Thanks all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the match today. It's been a bit of a thriller with the Waratahs beating Australia, and we will see you again soon for the next request. Don't forget to like and favorite the video if you want to see more of these request matches, and of course subscribe if you want to see something that you may have requested coming up soon. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care.